I'm with the Brink harvesting crew today, and we are in Lyon County, Iowa, and it's middle of September. This corn looks pretty decent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting a little dry, but it's
sure
about 3 weeks in.
We had a nice rain late August that kind of filled out the ears and increased the test weight some.
Yeah, that's been really good for the yields. Have been really good, even on the drier stuff that we always do. So.
Are you close to finish chopping for the year?
Probably Monday morning we'll finish.
Okay, nice.
It all goes well.
Nice. And then any grinding after that?
Very little. I'll probably be done grinding by the end of next week unless something else comes up. So.
Nice. And the haul today, Tyler, how far is the haul?
2 miles.
Oh, that's pretty close. Yeah. Can you keep up with 2 semis and 2 straight trucks?
They're keeping up now that we got it opened up.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, why the semi more?
The semi is because he's a lot longer. So like them, for instance, they'll start in the front where they can see everything.
Yes.
And then I'll start swinging it way back, and they see the light. They pull as far forward, so then I fill the back up. And then I slowly come forward with it, slow them down as I come forward. Then get them to stop so that they can I get all the way to the front and then I stop and they can just drive right out. The trucks never have to touch the clutch again. They can just keep right on going.
Okay.
So.
Is that more or less important if it's wet outside, wet on the ground? Like it's really dry this year.
Yeah, it's probably better on the clutches on them trucks, especially when if it's really soft, that they don't have to step the clutch and let it go again.
Sure.
So this year, we haven't noticed it. But I just like it because then I don't spill silage. If I can get all the way to the front, those guys can drive right through. They don't have to stop, and by the time they're off, silage is out of the head, out of the spout. Nothing's going on the ground.
So it's, to summarize, it saves a little silage too?
It will, and it saves on the parts on the truck so that they don't just go zinging through there.
Do you have any drivers that are new that it helps out?
None of these guys, but yesterday I had 2 semis come up next to me that I'd never talked to. Somebody else lined it up for me. They came up. And so either they knew about the lights or somebody told them about them, but I never talked to them all day on the CB. Never had an issue with them. I filled them up just like I was filling up any of my guys that came by me.
And how would that compare to a couple years ago?
Not very good. Because there's a couple of years ago I could have maybe been mad at him every once in a while because at the end of the year he's getting sick of it and he just don't pay attention as much or whatever.
And for reference, that would be your younger, larger brother.
Correct.
Yeah.
Just, but yeah, in years past that would have never worked. I mean,
sure.
We even had CBs. I never talked to them once all day. Neither one of them.
Yep.
They just drove underneath and did what the light said, and away they went.
I noticed when I was riding with you the other day that you weren't on the CB and you weren't even using your foot CB control.
No, I don't. I don't use a CB very much at all if I don't have to. So.
What are you doing in there then? Just watching videos?
Get on one side and you turn on Netflix and then wait for it to beep at you when you get to the other side so you don't go through the fence.
Yeah.
So, no, it makes it a lot less stressful. And I'm sure the truck drivers like it better too, that I'm not hollering at them. But,
which 2 of you guys are driving semis? Tyler?
Tyler and Matt are.
Matt.
So.
Do you like it for the longer semi, Matt?
Yeah, it's nice.
Good.
And I don't know which light you guys watch more now since we put the one on the head. I don't know if you see that one.
The one on the head mostly.
Yeah.
I can see that one best.
Last year it was just the light on the spout, and this year I think that headlight helped a lot because I think they see that one easier.
Yep. And is it visible in the bright daylight?
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Good. Yeah. Dust matter at all, or not too bad?
I don't think so.
Yep.
It's really bright in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it?
Really bright.
They can see it flash pretty good when in the dark. So.
Sure.
But no, it works good. I think it was last year. At the end of the year, I asked them do we need to keep this on for next year? And they said, yeah. I mean, they said there's no question.
Good.
We wouldn't take it off. So
I noticed when you were chopping by the dairy last week, there was a few high school kids pulling wagons with small tractors. And as we were riding, I was watching those young boys drive those tractors, and they weren't watching you at all. No. They were watching the light on the head continuously.
You get some of the younger guys that don't drive very often, and whoever is running, like with their dad or whoever they're hauling for, will come out there and say, hey, there's a light on that thing, just do whatever it says. And that's what they stare at the whole, they just look right there.
Good.
So it's really easy. I mean, it's very simple. People
Wonderful.
can catch on very quick. So.
Yep. Well, thanks for trying it out.
Yeah.